Realtor Princess Dupor with Fathom Realty. I wanted to stop in and take the time to give you a live update of live content of what is going on in this market. Okay. I can tell you right now, this market is really correcting itself. I believe that it's changing and it's correcting itself. I'm not going to say that it's actually a buyer's market, but it is correcting itself. I mean, as many of you might know, the reason why we had low interest rates, groundbreaking low interest rates that we have never seen, probably in the last, I don't know how many, 30 years or whatnot, was because of the pandemic. So, because of the pandemic, it caused us to have low interest rates so that, hey, we can get those to be motivated to go ahead and still buy during the time of COVID. Right. Well, that time is regulating. It's getting more normal. So I will tell you that right now in this market, the market is getting more correcting, it's getting more corrective, it's correcting itself. I'm not going to say it's completely not a seller's market anymore and it's all a buyer's market. What I'm saying is the market is correcting itself. There was a time where it was basically like a seller's market, crazily a seller's market because of the low inventory and the low interest rates, where it was making buyers take that opportunity to go ahead and get more of their more getting purchasing power. But because of the feds, they have caused interest rates to go up some more, or whatever the case may be. They have caused interest rates to be normal. It's causing the market to basically correct and balance itself out. Now, there is some cities. I am a full-time realtor. I do real estate every day. Every day I'm watching the market. Every day I'm connecting with people. Thanks be to God. Every day I'm meeting new leads. I'm meeting new referrals. I'm meeting new clients. Every day I have those that's in the actual real estate industry that I talk to, including lenders, okay? Lenders and inspectors, appraisers that I know of. So every day they're letting me know some cities is still, it's not a seller's market, but the city, according to the location, is still a little hot. So we're not dealing with a whole lot of bidding wars. That's good, right? But some of the cities, depending on what city it is, like Collin County, some of Dallas County, depending on where it is, you might have some buyers that might be in competition with you still to buy. Okay. So, sellers, this is good news. It's still a good time to go ahead and sell your home. And here's my thing, it doesn't matter what market you're in. It doesn't matter if it's a seller's market, if it was a buyer's market. What matters is, and this is what I express all the time, what matters is who is by your side. That's going to be your ultimate help. That's going to be your ultimate guide, whether you're going to get somewhere, whether you're going to get your goals accomplished or not. Who are you using to represent you as far as a realtor, real estate agent, or a real estate attorney, which is costly, when you can just go ahead and hire a real estate agent who will literally take the time to show you homes and be able to educate you and hold your hand, just like a real estate attorney. We just don't practice law in real estate, right? Or it also depends on the lender that you use to finance you. So if you're not using all cash, if you're not going to bring all cash, you need a game changing lender that's going to work with the realtor, work with you, and make sure that they're protecting your desire to purchase, making sure that they're educating you and giving you the best product that's suitable for you and your family. Okay. So it doesn't matter what market you're in. What matters is who is representing you. Who is the person that you have chose to hire to represent you as a realtor, a real estate agent, and who are you using to finance you? Okay. If you're using somebody that's not experienced, maybe they don't understand certain things, they haven't done it long enough to be able to not cause you delays or not give you a wrongful answer or a wrongful product. I'm talking about on the lender side, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the market is correcting itself. Let me tell you the truth. The market is correcting itself. I get a lot of builders. I get a lot of other agents. I get a lot of people that let me know that they've reduced their price. They're willing to offer incentives to the buyer. They're willing to offer credit concession, I mean, seller concession, closing costs, giving you credit at closing and things like that. And a lot of these homes don't have multiple bidding like it was last year in 2020. Okay. You don't have 20 and 30 people fighting over the same home. But it also depends on the price. Okay, I got to be honest with you. When you're under a certain price, the more you might have more competition because of the interest rates going up, sometimes it's taken away from the buying power of that buyer. Okay? So it might put you in a situation where if you're in a certain range in pricing, you might have more buyers that's in that same range, right? But for the most part, the market is correcting itself. It's still a good time to buy. It's still a good time to sell. My sellers, you're going to need a real game changer to get your home sold. You're going to really need a realtor, someone like myself or whoever you choose, that's going to really know how to put out that perfect price. We can't use the comps 3 months ago. No, no, no. We can't use comps 6 months ago. We have to use similar comps in the most recent that we can find within the last month. And for me, I say within the last week, okay, depending on your area and things like that. So for my sellers, I'm not going to give too much, right? It'll be for those that I have that consultation for, but I just want to let you know you really need a game changer realtor. You need a game changer realtor that can still get your home sold over the price or a reasonable price at that price you're listing at. And you're not having to keep going down and keep going down because the more you keep reducing your price, the more you keep reducing your price, sellers, I'm talking to sellers, the more you have to keep reducing your price over and over and over and over again, it's going to breed you lowball offers. Okay, people are going to catch on that you might have listed at a price that should have been listed at. So what I'm saying is today I'm giving you the update for the market of Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. This market is correcting itself. We're not completely in a seller's market anymore. It is correcting itself. So my point to you is whether it was a seller's market or whether it's a buyer's market, which I don't believe is completely a buyer's, but I believe is correcting itself because of the interest rates going up and the prices of home, inflations, things like that. Some inventory is coming up, not as much like that, but it is showing up more. You know what I'm saying? Because some buyers falling out. The market is correcting itself. But my point to you is the real game changer for you is who are you hiring? Okay. Who are you hiring to represent you as that realtor, as a real estate agent? Or if you want to spend money on a real estate attorney who may not be showing you homes, they might be able to go over the law aspect, the contracts, but they're not going to show you homes like that. Okay. It depends on who you hire as a real estate agent, who you hire to service your need as a lender. That's very important. Those two concepts is what's going to make your deal or break your deal. I was saying this last year. I was saying this in 2020. Who you hire, who you allow to represent you is going to make it happen for you and do it in excellence, or they're going to break it. They're going to not be so well at it. Okay. So this is just today's quick live update on the market. Again, the market of Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And I believe actually in other states, in some similar other states, that the market is just balancing itself out. It's correcting itself. Now, people are making rumors about a recession and things like that. I don't quite believe we're there. Okay. I don't. Not there because jobs are still blowing up, and especially here. Okay. You can easily get a great paying job here. I'm just being honest with you. People are not being laid off like that. No, that's not going on. So I'm not going to say that it's quite a recession. What I'm telling you is what I know for sure, the market is balancing out. The market is correcting itself. It's correcting itself slowly, but it's getting there. It's correcting itself. So whether you're buying or selling, you need the right person by your side. That's going to be the game change for you. Okay. So that's today's live update. I got to go. This is Realtor Princess Dupor with Fathom Realty. My information is on the screen. If you're interested, even to my renters, before I go, let me say this to the renters. This is the perfect time that you need to stop renting. Okay. Because you can imagine if buyers are falling out from buying, not everybody, because people are still buying, but if they're falling out, you need to imagine your competition in the rental. Somebody's got to live somewhere, right? If they can't buy, they have to rent. So you know the rental competition is doubling up. Okay. I'm not going to even get started on the many disadvantages with renting. I'm not going to even go there. Okay. I'm not going to even go there from higher amounts in renting, and you're hardly not getting any square feet. Okay. From the competition where you might have to offer a little bit more as far as a deposit, offer a little bit more in the rental amount. I'm not going to even go there. Right. So, to my renters, this is an ideal time for you to make that switch. Don't pay attention to the interest rates. Interest rates fluctuate every day. You can buy a home right now, and tomorrow the interest rate will be lower than where it was. Or you can get locked into a rate, and within 6 months to a year, when the interest rates go back down, you just refinance, right? But you can't do that with renting. Okay. So, to my renters, I am really pushing you to have the courage to make that switch. You need to make that switch now while the market is correcting. Don't wait till you get to a recession, because now you'll have competition with investors. You'll have way more competition with investors, cash money investors, than ever. Okay. If when it ever gets to that place. But my point to you today is to give you the update for this market. The market is correcting itself. And whether you want to buy or sell, it's still a great time to do. It's still a great time to do either. The game changer for you, who are you going to hire? Okay. My information is on the screen. If you're interested in selling, if you're interested in buying, I would love to be that game changer for you and getting it done. And excellence with quality. I give God all the glory. All of my clients to this day, nobody has had a less than a quality transaction, whether the market was a buyer's, seller's, whatever the case may be. Okay. So call me, text me information. My information is on the screen. We can have free consultation. I'll be able to walk you through. I have everything you need to do either or, whether you decide to sell or you decide to go ahead and purchase. This is your girl, Realtor Princess Dupor, Fathom Realty. I gotta go. Thank you.